a beautiful new low-key little tile in the city of Densen. We got the continuation of our subway rail, some parks, some offices, even some industrial, which I'm not sure how I feel about right now. And of course, our busy corridor section of this part of the city, and an upgrade to our highway ecosystem or service system center. An upgrade. That's all you got to worry about. It's an upgrade. We got an upgrade. But guys, let's get into the meat and the potatoes. Today we're a little bit more chill. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not screaming today, and that's because we're having our coffee. It's a good day. But today we are back in Densen, grabbing our 12th tile, which is pretty crazy. So let's just pick that up right off the bat. We're gonna go with this guy right here. It is on the way out to our next connection out here, and I think it is the move. So let's just grab it right off the bat. Perfect. And we're gonna draw our district creation tool in right now. And we're gonna name this guy 2 half dozens for number 12. And right off the bat, I think what we're going to do is we're going to grid this guy out. Now, I don't know what roads we're going to delete and what roads we're going to keep, but this is just a nice kind of thing to kind of get the ball rolling a little bit, you know? So let's just get that done right now. All right, cool. Don't know, like I said, don't know if this is exactly what we're going to be doing, but this is just kind of the general layout of what we're going to be starting with. I might actually bring this out a little bit more, to be honest with you, just because this train or the subway track will probably do something similar to what we did on the other side, which will literally be just right here. So I'm going to bring this out here for now and then see what this would look like. A 4.1, yeah, that's pretty decent, to be honest with you. I like that a lot. Cool. So there are a couple things that we are going to be doing in this episode before we just like start zoning and doing a bunch of stuff in here. If we look, one, our traffic flow is looking pretty bad right over here. It has not been able to get better, so this is going to be one area that we're going to have to fix. This is a monstrosity, so we're definitely going to be working on that. This is something that I would like to tackle in the future. I don't think we're going to have time to do it today, but it is something that I would like to do. And then if we also come into our garbage waste management, we are scarily, we are very close to needing more like waste management. So we're going to be working on that as well. Luckily, with our wind or air pollution, all the pollution comes straight down over here. So if we put something here, I mean, it won't be amazing, but it will be okay. Maybe this is like a little industrial part, kind of like what we have going on over here. So that's actually the first thing that I would like to do. And looking at the different waste management buildings we have the landfill, obviously, the incineration, the recycling center, or this guy, which doesn't really do anything what we're trying to do. So what I think we're going to do is do another recycling center, mainly because the air pollution on this guy is low. So let's just grab it. And what I think we're going to do is actually bring it in a little bit closer. Reason being, if we put this right here, then it's right by our subway station, and that's just kind of a nice, easy transitionary period or transitionary area, if that makes sense. It's a little industrial over here, kind of works out perfectly. It also fits like a glove in here, which is really, really nice. The other thing is if we were to bring this over to like here, say, then our track would have to be 10 meters above all the way over, which just wouldn't really work all that well. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to shift the terrain so that we line up with our track right here. Awesome. So I'm going to bring this out just a bit. Maybe honestly we'll do something like this. We'll go like this, and then we'll bring our track honestly right down here. How does that look? That looks pretty good, to be honest with you. And now we can like flatten it out around here. Perfect, just like that. Looking nice, looking really, really cool. Awesome. Before I even start, I think what we're going to do is build like a little stop as well. We'll bring this to, yeah, we'll bring this to here, and then we'll add an integrated stop on the side right here, like right about there. Perfect. And then we'll come into our lines, and we're gonna actually stretch this over to right here. Perfect. And then we're gonna add a stop right here. And honestly, we'll probably have to add a stop on the other side as well. Perfect. Awesome. So this should work out well. We have a bunch of people leaving and coming. This is a crazy busy stop. Okay, cool. Now this should be working out fairly well. What I think we will probably do, some other things that we definitely need over here are parks. We have we have one park in this entire new area down here, which is just not gonna cut it. So let's add some parks over here as well. I think what we might do, we have the wind blowing this way. We want this park like semi close to our main street over here. We'll probably have to, well, honestly, we'll probably have to take out a couple buildings as well, which is a wee bit unfortunate. But it is the way that it is. I think we'll put one right here. Perfect. I think we'll do small playgrounds all the way along here as well. Yeah, we'll do a playground off of there. Wondering, do we have any space over here? Doesn't really look like we do, but I would like to add small playground right here. Perfect. We'll probably just kind of sprinkle them across. We don't have anyone living here, so it says we don't need any, but that will change. I would like to add maybe like a larger park as well. I'm just thinking about this road right here, Aspen Street. So this road is going to be probably pretty busy because this is going to be our main arterial that kind of hits our outside connection, which means that this road is going to be bringing in tons and tons and tons of traffic. We are probably going to have to upgrade it to, at the bare minimum, a 4-lane highway, but there are also these other like 10-lane highways as well that are kind of interesting that we could use. So we have to keep that in mind, that we will probably be upgrading this road at some point. So I don't want to put any parks kind of off of it because that wouldn't really make a ton of sense. But what we could do is kind of have, if we know that this highway at the bare minimum is going to be a 4-lane or a, how big are these guys? This is a 5U, this is a 4U. This is a 3U lane. So a 5U would be literally double it. Or sorry, not double it, but like +1. I think we might do something like this, which means we'll have one piece on either side, one like tile on either side. So if we do a park and we want it to come right beside, we could do something like this. I would like to add a little bit more separation. Maybe we'll do, honestly, something right in the middle of these streets would be nice too. Yeah, I think something like this makes a wee bit more sense. So now if we do upgrade this to be a highway that kind of rips all the way through, then we can just have some trees on either side and make it look a wee bit nicer. But I like this for the time being. It also means that we could have some zoning on the other side of it, right? Like up to here. Perfect. And I am leaving these 1 unit separations for our alleyway roads as well. Perfect. So this will start coming in now, quite nice. And then let's do this street at the bare minimum. We got a new signature, the Kane Residence. So it's a mixed use building. That's kind of fun. So we'll do this all the way up to here. Perfect. We'll take these out. Awesome. I would love if these weren't the exact same. So maybe we try to mix things up a bit over here. Cool, so I'm hoping that this adds just a little bit of variation through here, so it's not exactly the same building all the way down the road, but we will see if that did anything, to be honest with you. It also gives us a little bit more flexibility, put in kind of fun homes on the other side of these medium density homes. Perfect, cool. And then just like we did on this other side, we're going to taper down with some row homes through here as well. Perfect, just like that. Amazing. And now I don't know exactly what we're going to do on this other side, because if we just do a bunch of offices, I feel like that might look a little ugly. So what I'm thinking is maybe what we'll do actually is we'll do some commercial, and we will put some offices, and that is just because we do have this recycling plant right here, which would not be the most desirable place to live in the entire world. And we got another signature building, which is quite fun, the Coder Park. Okay, let's look at these because we have a couple of these now. So we have this guy. This is pretty sweet. I don't love this, like where it is, this location, just because it's a really nice building and we have it around our recycling center, which is kind of ugly. So we're going to take this out for now, but let's look at this other building as well. So we have this guy, the Kane Residence. This is pretty cool. It looks like a 5 building, it's a 5 by 6. So it actually could fit decently well in some areas. Let's look if we have any 5 by... Oh, we have one right here. I think it would be better if it was kind of in the middle though. Because if we place this down, this is a wall-to-wall building, but it doesn't have, it's not a corner building like some of these other mixed-use buildings are. Like this is a corner building, and then we have some wall-to-wall on the other side, right? This one is not a corner building, which means we need to put it in the middle somewhere, but all of our middles have alleyway roads. So what I'm thinking is we could actually put it right here. I think this would look really good. And then we'll have these 2 buildings on either side, and I think this will look really, really cool. Hopefully. Who knows? Who knows? Perfect. So we will let this go in, and then on this other side, I'm going to do some high density commercial and see how that looks. I do want to see how this all that comes in, but for now, and then we will also, I'm going to take out all of these streets for now, and we are going to do some of our zoning through here, our low density zoning. Cool. We will let this play out just a little bit. I would love more industrial, but I don't really know where to put it. We could maybe do a little bit of industrial right here, but I'm not quite sure. We also do have a stop right here, and I'm realizing we don't have a way to get up. So let's make a way to get up right now. So we're going to grab this path. We're going to come up to 10. I don't know how they got up, but we're going to grab this pillar right here, come out, and then come down and link up right here. Awesome, just like that. Perfect. And then let's actually think if there's any other city services that we need over here. We are semi-decent for healthcare. We definitely need a fire station, and we definitely need a police station as well. So let's actually grab a police station for down here as well, and a fire station. Fire stations are pretty small. Our police station would actually fit perfectly in here. So we're gonna put that here, and then we're gonna come in with a fire station as well. And this is a little bit far away from everything, but I think it's fine. And then we will bring in a fire station as well, and we might as well place it pretty close to everything over here. So let's do our fire station right here. Perfect. I do want to see if we can upgrade these. Amazing. And I think we're going to decorate around here as well, so don't even worry about it. And then I'm thinking about industrial. I feel like this is going to ruin these areas, but I kind of want to do it anyway. Like we could have commercial on the other side. Actually, just realizing I don't know why I put commercial on the other side. But yeah, so commercial on this side, and then we can do some offices over here. Perfect. And this is just like a little bit of a buffer between some industrial over here. And I, again, don't know if we're going to keep it or not, but let's put it in for now and see what happens. Yeah, we'll see what happens. What we will for sure do is take this alleyway road. We're going to send it out to here, and then this is an alleyway. So I think we might meet up, to be honest with you. I'm wondering, can we snake a road through here? Let's try it. I think we could. That's kind of a cool road. I like the way that that looks. And then we will have this come in. Ooh, we won't be able to have these alleyway roads. If we bring this in right here, that won't really work. So what I think we might do is just do a pedestrian path and call it quits. Perfect, just like that. And now you can get over here. Maybe it used to be a road and now it's no longer, but I like the way that that looks. I think that's pretty nice. We will come in and we are going to, ooh, maybe we take it out and then we place our offices back here and then we put it back in. I feel like that makes a wee bit more sense. Perfect, just like that. Looking cool over here. We will have to bring these guys up as well, but I like the way that this is looking. These are 3 deep. We'll continue these along. Oh, and I just realized these are high density. We do not want high density over here. Yeah, low density only, my bad. And then we will continue on with our low density zoning as well. Perfect. Just trying to make this a little bit more, on purpose, right? Is kind of the idea. Cool, cool, cool. Let's finish right here as well. We'll grab these and we will come in. I'm going to turn off everything. Honestly, everything except select view 36. So if we do like a 15, 15 and a half, come down. Oh, I thought this was a different one. We'll do like a 15 tight curve and then we'll come up to right here. Perfect. Liking the way that that's looking. I'm going to preemptively upgrade this to be a 2-lane for now because both of these guys are going to come into it as well. So we'll have this come out like 4 and then come in, and then same thing with this guy as well. We'll come out. Perfect. And then we will just upgrade this last piece right like there. And it's not the exact same as the other side, which I don't love, but it's, is it fine? I feel like it's fine. It is fine. I'm calling it. It's fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Let's come in here as well and paint some trees through here. Perfect. Nothing too crazy. Just, something a little bit like that. That looks really, really cool. We are waiting for this to all come in as well. So let's do our alleyway roads as well. Can't do these ones because we have this train right here, but that's okay. We will bring these other ones in. Awesome, just something like that. And then we can finish up with some landscaping. But before we do the we can do the landscaping now, it's fine. So let's come in here and I will grab this surface and we are going to extend this out just a wee bit more. Perfect, and honestly, what we might do is extend this all the way. Yeah, I think that looks much nicer. And then we will also make a piece over here. Perfect, awesome. And then we'll grab, using our picker mod, we will grab some of these trees. We have some oaks over here, which is kind of nice. So let's grab some other trees. Let's grab these guys, maybe. We'll just kind of sprinkle them around. Perfect, something like that. And then I will do along here as well. So let's grab these guys and we'll come all the way across right like there. Amazing. And then I'm wondering, can we fit a little tree right here? Perfect. Just like that. Nothing too crazy. Looking really, really nice over here. Liking the way that it's looking. And then we can do over here as well. Come up to here. Perfect. We'll bring this over as well. Perfect. Looking cool down here. I'm liking the way that it's looking. These buildings need to come in. That is okay. I'm going to take this out because I'm realizing these are spawning on the wrong side. Yeah, I'm liking the way that it's looking. This is the last area that I would like to do over here. So let's just grab some trees real quick. Perfect. Nothing too crazy, just so when you're walking down here, it looks a little bit nicer than looking at the back of this building. But yeah, I'm liking this area. We are making our way to the outside world. The last thing that we're going to do today is fix this monstrosity that we call an interchange. So let's just do it. We are going to have to do a couple of possibly controversial things. So I am going to pause the game, or else we're going to break our transit system that we got going on. We're actually going to take this out for a short minute. We'll bring this up to here for now. Yeah, I think that's fine. And then we're going to let's just take out this entire connection. Perfect. I am going to upgrade this for the time being. Perfect. And then we'll take this out to here. Amazing. And then we're actually going to upgrade this to be a 4-lane road. Now we are going to kind of encroach a bit into our university. And honestly, it's fine. We'll bring it up to here, and then we will continue this along to about here. Perfect. And we could take these fences out as well, which honestly I might do right now while I'm looking at them. Perfect, just like that. Nothing too intense, just taking those out so that it looks like it fits a little bit more. And then from here, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be creating kind of like a little, honestly, I might take this out up to like here for now. Yeah, I think so. And then we will, sorry, it's all going through. We will actually be bringing this to about here, and then honestly coming in right there. I just want to make sure that this makes sense. It does. Amazing. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, pathfinding failed. That's fine. So from here, this just needs to hook up to there. Easy, easy, easy breezy. So with this guy, we're going to be creating a little bit of a trumpet interchange over here. So how we're going to do this is I would like to keep the 4 lanes all the way through. I think that is important. There's a lot of people driving through here. Even without this interchange or like this traffic jam over here, we're still seeing a traffic jam right here. And as this gets busier and busier and busier, I just think that it's going to be important. So we're actually going to be coming into these, this asset pack, this road asset pack, and coming over into highways. So we're going to be doing a 6-lane highway for most of everything. We will have to turn on anarchy for this as well, which kind of sucks. And then we're going to actually take these guys out as well. Yes. And then we'll re-put in everything afterwards. So this will probably come to about here. We'll bring this all the way. Well, actually, wait, let me think. This might just be a 5 and a 2. I think it is. We'll bring that all the way over to about here. Cool. And then we'll flip it to here for now. I'm just trying to think this is how we're doing everything. We might make this a little bit longer, a 6-lane, to about there. Perfect. Let's make our connections right here as well before we forget. Perfect. We'll do the same thing over here. And we probably will have to take out some buildings as well. Cool. And then we will upgrade this to be a 4-lane. Awesome. And then let's make sure that you can't turn on some of these spots. Amazing. So this should be working well. And then we have our slip lanes in here. This turns into there. Perfect. And then this 3-lane comes right up into here. Perfect. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah, we will have to take out some buildings, unfortunately. These ones look fine. This one we'll have to take out, but everything else looks pretty decent, to be honest with you. I'm hoping that we can get we can continue the density through here, but we will leave this for now. Let's bring up this road right here. So we will probably, this comes in like right here. Perfect. And I want this to be at a pretty high height as well. So I'm thinking we'll grab like right here. We'll come out like 4 units from here, I think. I feel like that worked pretty well. I'll have to redo this. Yeah, 4 units from here, and then it will link up right about here. So we'll come in with our continuous tool. We'll turn off anarchy now, because now we don't need it. And then we'll come down to 2.5 to about here. Perfect. I just want to make sure that this looks, it does not look good, but we will fix this afterwards. I'm really not worried about it at this exact moment. We will come straight under here, and this is in the way. We will come straight under here like so. Perfect. And then we'll link up right here. Yeah, we'll have this come out to like there. Perfect. And I do want to make sure that when we grab this guy, we can come around. Turn off anarchy. We'll turn on, I guess, for a minute. We'll come up to like here, and we'll come up to like there. Yeah, that works out well. And then it can link up right there. Perfect. I'm not too worried about that at this exact moment. I want to make this connection as nice as we can make it. So let's grab this guy. Perfect. We'll come up and over to here, and we will just come right up. Perfect. Just like that. Amazing. And then we will grab our 1 lane road, and we will send this out to about here. And let's see if we can flip these and make it look nice. We cannot. So maybe this needs to be a 3 lane for a little bit more to like here. Perfect. And then we can grab this guy. And at this point, we can send this out straight. Something like that. Perfect. That's looking pretty cool, to be honest with you. Yeah, I do like the way that that looks. Awesome. The only thing that we have to do now is link up right here. So honestly, I think I might take this out just a wee bit more. And that way this is a very easy connection to make. So we come in right here. Perfect. And then same thing on the other side. Flip this guy around. Fantastic. Make sure there are no right turns, because that would be stupid. And amazing. Just like that. Awesome. And then this 3 lane continues all the way through. The only thing we will have to do... Ooh, actually, are there any of those assets? I don't think there are. So we might actually have to continue this 3 lane on through here. Like that. And that actually looks much more smooth like that as well. And then we can have 6 lanes coming into here. Perfect. And let's redraw this super fast. Amazing. Look at that. Looking really cool. This needs to be a 4x4. We'll put that in. Awesome. Let's just redraw this really quickly. We can. Might as well. Not loving the way that this is looking. Frustrating me ever so slightly. I think that looks much better. Cool. So now we just have to hook up our subway train, which hopefully is easy. We're at a 2.7 here. Let's send this out. This looks really good with the pillar right in the middle. I feel like that looks awesome. And then we can kind of connect these up if I... How does that look? We have a pillar right in the water. Look at that, man. Oh, that is amazing. We don't even have to use move it or anything. And everything is looking really good. This is a wee bit close, just ever so slightly. And I'm wondering if I'm going to ruin it by moving it. Let's check. I like that. I like that a lot. That looks really cool. I just want to make sure our lane mathematics are perfect through here. So 3 starts off at a 3-3, comes down. Honestly, we might upgrade this to be a key wall. All the way out, maybe to like here. Perfect. Just makes this transition a wee bit nicer. Amazing. 3-3 all the way through here. And this is the last thing we got to fix right here. Definitely got to fix that. So let's just come in and do this super fast. So from here to here is about 10. So if we come out 5 and we come up 5, what is this? An 8 point something? We want to do 4.2, 5, 4.3. How does this look? That looks much nicer. Look at that nice smooth transition. Oh my God, amazing. Perfect through here. Oh, I love it. I'm actually fired up right now. We'll look over here. Just want to make sure that it's looking all nice. It is looking decent. And then we have our lanes down here. I think we can press play now and it should figure itself out. Our subway train is moving. Amazing. Absolutely. Oh, absolutely incredible. Love to see it. And this should help with traffic quite a bit. Now, these guys need to figure out what they're doing. But now we have 2 lanes that go through, which is ideal. But yeah, once these guys stop cutting in front of 2 lanes, it should work out much better. Subway trains seem to be working well. And I do want to take a look at these buildings over here. Let's take this out and see if a bigger one will spawn. Do the same thing right here. And there's, I guess, supposed to be an alleyway road through here. Let's actually see if we can put that in. Not looking like we'll be able to, so we'll add a building right here, and I think that will help out quite a bit. We do have a bunch of cars cutting right into here, but it probably might be because of this lane, to be honest with you. So maybe what we could do, I don't think we need to, but we could do something like this. So we have a 3-lane coming all the way down. I would love if it didn't take out these homes, but I feel like it will. So let's do something like this. Perfect. And then we'll add a 2-lane right here. No left-hand turns. And now we have 2 lanes that are able to come in here, and it should help out a bit. I mean, we'll see. I'm going to take this out and redraw it because it's not 100% perfect. We got in a little car crash over here, right in someone's backyard. Ooh, sucks, dude. Sucks to suck. But I like this. I like the way that this is working. I think once the traffic kind of clears out, once these cars have been cleared out of here, I think it'll work much, much, much nicer. This interchange, I'm really, really, really digging it. Yeah, and our new tile, obviously, looking really, really nice. It is like, you know, it's a low-key tile, but it's working. It's doing what it needs to be doing. I don't know why these houses aren't coming in, but I'm not going to let it bother me. I'm not going to do it. Perfection. Guys, I think that might be where we call it. These are abandoned. Don't love that. We'll take these out and let them build in again. This will figure itself out. I know it will. I feel it. I feel like it will. We just have to let it run for a bit. But yeah, guys, if you made it this far and you liked the video, like the video. If you love the video and you're not subscribed, what are you doing, man? Subscribe down below. If you'd like to support the channel, consider becoming a member. Let me know in the comments section what you think of our upgrade over here. I'm liking it. I know the traffic is crazy, but that's just because we have a bunch of people moving in here. This is a very busy area. It will sort itself out. Now we have a bunch of people coming down here and the traffic's right here. Amazing. It is working as intended. Guys, thanks so much for watching. Peace out.